Very good morning, everybody. Can you see the screen and can everybody hear my voice? Great, guys. Very happy to see a lot of people come into this virtual trading rooms in the morning, and a lot of people also come into these sessions. So, very happy to see that. Uh, Today, we are now in a month where budget is coming. On 10th, we have a budget. And you will see a shaky and a choppy market now, a very uncertain market now, from here till about 10th here. So, have to be careful, but it will also give you opportunities to go long and go short here. So, let's start by looking at our index, the Nifty, various sectors, how they are performing, and then we will go into other things here. So, I look at first, let's see what is happening to Nifty. And here, if we look at our market, let's bigger structure first. What is the big structure showing on Nifty? So this is the daily chart of Nifty, and this is the monthly chart of Nifty. So on a monthly chart, we see that Nifty is on an uptrend, and it has been rallying. On a monthly chart, I would like to see what is the ADX of Nifty. Not on daily, not on weekly, but on a monthly chart. Let's see what is the ADX of Nifty. So we see on a monthly chart, the ADX values is less than 15. That means our market is hugely undervalued. We are probably in the start of a big bull run and a big rally that is likely to come from here. Then if I go into a weekly chart, on a weekly also I'm seeing that we are on a uptrend. We are just catching a trend on the weekly chart. So this will take the market further up. But on a daily chart, what I'm seeing is that market is cooling off now. It is giving away some of the gains. Some profit booking is coming into the market, and the ADX value has come down from over 60 to about 40 level is where it is coming here. So that's where a little profit booking is coming. Market is coming down a little. So this is a natural, normal thing that will happen. People who have made a lot of money, in the last 3-4 months, they would like to book profits before the budget comes, the uncertainty of that's what is happening to the market today. How is the market today? At a smaller time, say a 30-minute chart. So on a 30-minute chart, we see that the market yesterday rallied up. It went up with a gap. This was a novice gap. And this is the first target we have if profit booking again comes back. So this is the level that I'm looking for. So it's a nice trade at this moment. Very low risk trade. Stop loss just about this. This is. Let's go into the futures of Nifty. So these are Nifty futures, and we see that this is the level that we are looking at, where we have this is the closing, this is the opening, so this is a gap. So the trade is very simple actually. This is your stop loss. You can take entry even now. This is a short entry. And then the reward to risk ratio is pretty attractive. In a worst case scenario, the risk you have is of 1,000 rupees, 44 to 64, 1,000 rupees of risk. But the reward is very attractive, 556 to about 645, 90, 4,500 rupees. So we have a 4.5:1 trade. If Nifty starts correcting down and gives away the gain that it had, got yesterday. So this is one. And at this time, yeah, Vilas, you can, but be careful. Look at the time values as I've taught you. So here, if we see here, at Lick's place. This is what I am. Wait for a little more while. And let this channel be broken down because Nifty is moving into this channel. And then where will it move? This is the next one that we have. So this is your zone of profits. It will probably go from, if it breaks this channel, it might come down into this channel here. So this is, and this channel was too steep. Steep channels don't last long because they're very difficult to sustain. So that's the reason. This is a channel. So it might, the two things can happen here. It can either take a support here at this place and then move up further on the upper part of the channel. That is very much a possibility. Or else it can break this channel down, and if it breaks the channel down, then it will go further down. So this is what is the possibility into Nifty. Overall, Nifty is very bullish, but wait for the budget to come. There's always some pre-budget rally and pre-budget jitters that happens. Let's look at another index, which is the Bank Nifty. So we go here and check at Bank Nifty. On Bank Nifty, if I see, Bank Nifty is also, in fact, Bank Nifty is having the same structure coming into a distribution. Now, this is the distribution zone of Bank Nifty. And you have an opportunity of shorting into Bank Nifty, but Bank Nifty is giving more or less a continuation pattern. It is not yet any reversal in Bank Nifty. So do not be in a hurry to short Bank Nifty. There is still some strength that might be there into the banks here. So wait for this trend line to be broken if you want to short, or else, long is what you look. But for the moment, it is sideways. Till the time it doesn't break this trend line down. See here, this is the trend line. Only if it breaks it down can you go short. And only if it goes above this can you go long. So right now, Bank Nifty is like this, is in a no trading zone. Only above 15,450 is a long confirmed on this, and below this a short is confirmed on this. Look at some other indices and how they are doing. If I go here and put CNX in search, most of the indices come. So here, let's see what is happening to the different indices. CNX 100, the top 100 stocks, correcting a little today. CNX 200, again a little correction mode. CNX 500, almost the same structure. CNX Auto, auto is going up. There is money flowing into the auto sector. So this is a bullish sector that we are looking at, auto. Commodities, again in a distribution zone, so might be a good time to short. Consumption, yeah, this is bullish. This gives you a dividend paying stocks down. Energy is going down. It gapped down yesterday, tried to fill the gap, and it is again going down here. So, yesterday there was a big rally into the oil stocks. So you might want to look at some stocks today like ONGC. Check what is happening into the Interlands. Then finance is actually coming down. So banks are giving away some of the gains, and this is actually a good shorting opportunity because you're getting a type 2 entry here. So it is a big rally that has already happened into banks. So, you might want to, let's look at the banking sector. What is happening to the banking sector? We go to Market Watch CX. Let's look at the Bank Nifty. What is happening? Which one is a little weak today? We have Axis Bank. Axis Bank is also going down. We have Bank Baroda. Bank Baroda is also coming down. Let's see which one is the weakest out of this. Whenever it happens, you look at the weakest one. This is Can Bank. There's also, coming down. It's a big downside in Can Bank. So then we have HDFC Bank. This is more weak. Out of all the banks, the one that is the weakest is the HDFC Bank. So keep an eye on HDFC Bank today. This might give a shorting opportunity to you. So ICICI Bank is strong, 1% up. And, this is a nice place to go short on ICICI Bank. Mark the distribution zone. This is the distribution zone of ICICI Bank. So wait for a little more push to go up. Let's say about 1440. So that might be a nice short opportunity in ICICI Bank. You might have the urge कि सर इतना क्या वेट करना, अब भी कर लेता हूँ, ये तो वैसे भी नीचे ही जाएगा. No, this is out of all the banks, this is a bank having strength. So if Nifty goes a little up, it might just push it into the zone. So you can put your trade right now. What you do, you don't have to wait. हो सकता है जब वहां पे प्राइस आए तो आप मार्केट के सामने हो ही ना. So you can actually put a order. This is a good time to put a bracket order. See, it's a classic example of a bracket order. What will the bracket order be? Put your trade at 1440, sell ICICI Bank at 1440, stop loss at 1447. You can note down the trade, guys. This is a good trade. Short is ICICI Bank at 1440, then 1447 is the stop loss, and the target is 1380 rupees. 1380 rupees is the target. And you can just fill it, shut it, forget it. Those are new, नए आ रहे हैं तो एक अच्छा way है to try your bracket orders here. So this is one opportunity that I'm seeing here. So then another one, no, it's not swing. In max trade, you can't have swing. You can only have intraday. So Indus-IND Bank, if you see, this is again weak, but I don't like stocks with this big wicks. इतने बड़े wick का stock पे काम करने में मजा नहीं आता है because your stop loss would be hit. And nice candles, nice trends. So this is again an opportunity, but this is not as good an opportunity as ICICI Bank because this distribution zone is not fresh. Price has come into this zone many times before, 1, 2, 3, and 4th, and almost the 5th time it is coming here. So when will you want to short this one? Only if it starts coming down. So only a type, 3 entry is what you will be taking in this. Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank is again weak, so this is showing weakness. State Bank of India. SBI is not weak from any angle. See, it tried to go down, it is giving strength. So SBI is having a lot of strength, guys. So it is a stock in which you can go long a lot, but don't short much of SBI. Then Yes Bank, another bank which has got strength here. So it came down, it filled the gap here. This gap was filled, and since then, it is going up here. So at 548, this is what Yes Bank is. So we see that there is a weakness coming into this sector. Let's look at another one, FMCG. This is also showing weakness now. So we are seeing most of the sectors are showing weakness today. So they are coming down. And that is what is reflecting on the Nifty overall. Nifty is trying to go up. Money is flowing in our market, but profit booking is also coming at the same time. Another thing is, if you see, there is more selling pressure on Nifty than on Sensex. Sensex is 80 points up. Normally, it is a 3 times. It is somewhere around 4 times is what I'm seeing. So which is telling me that there is a more selling pressure on Nifty. FMCG is also having a selling pressure. Infra, the stocks went up a lot, and we still have money flowing into infra. Infra is moving up. Nothing bearish into this. This is a sector that is still IT. A lot of money was flowing into this so IT is a weak sector today. So this is where you might want to, give it's a downtrend that is happening. Let's look at the IT stocks a little. See if we have any opportunity in IT stocks here. So I go to Market Watch, look at the CNX IT here. Let's look at the big ones. Infosys is already down 1.27%, continuously going down since morning. We have, let's look at TCS And TCS is also down. And TCS, let's see the channel of TCS. So this is the channel of TCS that I'm looking at. Let's look at the trend line of TCS. This was the trend line. This was the swing high. So that was broken actually yesterday. And since then, TCS, how much can TCS correct? This is a swing low. This is the swing high. So it is holding at 23, percent retracement. If it comes down from here, I think there's a good downside in TCS. There's a nice downside in TCS. Tech Mahindra is a little strong. Even in this market, it is pretty strong. It is forming a continuation pattern. So don't short Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra is long. And, Wipro is where I have. This is a company whose fundamentals are not so strong. So this is where I would like to maybe go short. If I look at a smaller time frame, let's say a 10-minute chart of Wipro. Yeah. Daily chart, it has Prashant 2 gaps down. So this is another sector which is pretty weak. And if I look at this is a nice shorting opportunity. It has gone up and it is coming down, correcting. So money is flowing away from the, Nikhil, are you there, Nikhil? Can I? Yep. Okay. Please give a short call on Wipro. Short Wipro 539. Just 200. Just 200 Wipro. Only 200 and not a full. Short 200 Wipro at 539. Stop loss at 547. Yeah. And target down based on ATR somewhere around 510. If it drops down, if money flows out, 510 is the target for this one. If you can just give this intraday call. I'll give you the swing later on, and the trail later on. So this is one that we are looking at. So Nifty, if you see, let's again go back to our Nifty. What is Nifty doing? Nifty has gone sideways. It was trying, and we are seeing we have sectors going up, we have sectors coming down, and Nifty is more or less sideways. What is taking the Nifty up? What is taking the Nifty down? Let's have a look. Hindalco is up, Maruti is up, Mahindra & Mahindra is up, Tata Steel is up, SSLT is up, Tata Motors is up. So these are the stocks. If you remember, yesterday Maruti was down. Today Maruti is up. Hindalco, the steel sector is where a lot of 6.82% up. So it's a huge, that's the one that we are looking. See, Hindalco since morning, so from 164, it is at 175, huge rally. Let's look at a weekly chart of Hindalco. Is there a breakout coming on Hindalco? So if I see, Hindalco is on a breakout. And somewhere till this level, हमको बहुतों को मन करता है कि बस अभी तो 7% ऊपर चला गया, अभी इसको short कर देते हैं. No, don't do that mistake. Because on a breakout, the stock can go up a lot. Look for a shorting opportunity in Hindalco tomorrow, or even better, day after tomorrow. निकल इधर नोट कर लेना Hindalco, उसको कल या परसों देखेंगे हम लोग. So not today, because today money is flowing into it. So you don't want to. If you want to really maybe catch a small short on this, it might be in the evening from 3 to 3:30. Not right now. Right now, I think it is very much up. And if I look at a monthly chart, what is the fib level it is on? That is one thing I'd like to see. It is already broken the 50% retracement level and looks all set to go till 190. So this might be a place where you want to go short. Today it is all long on Hindalco, nothing short on this. If you look Maruti, Maruti is again, in a structured uptrend on all-time highs. So a lot of money flowing into this sector here. Today also it went down for 4 days and now it has taken a big rally up. It's just moving up and up. So this is what is taking the market down today is Wipro, Asian Paints, Infosys, TCS, SCL Tech, Dr. Reddy, Dr. Dr. Reddy is at 06, so it has a big rally up. And what is this level for Dr. Reddy? See, it has broken the 61.8, and then it is having a correction. Maybe it will come down till 61.8% level on a smaller time frame. Let's say a 10-minute chart. This is what we are seeing. Some profit booking coming into Dr. Reddy now, and it went down from this level. So let's see on a smaller time frame what level, swing high to swing low. Dr. Reddy has already broken the 23% level. It came down till 38.2, took support here and jumped up from here. So if it breaks this level, I think it might go down till 2578. So these are the levels that we have. Reliance is, is going down. Reliance went up, then Reliance is coming down, and forming a continuation pattern. Reliance has become very bearish stock. All bad news for it, court case. Then we have this price that has not been revised. So, and fundamentally, little weak company. That is what we see. So, Prashant, we have already given the trail. You already have the trail on a 10-minute chart. So, if we look at this, so we see this is where we are going on. Hindustan Lever, we see that the FMG, Hindustan Lever is another stock that is weak. And if I look at the daily chart of Hindustan Lever, so this is what is happening in Hindustan Lever. This big rally went up, and now Hindustan Lever is correcting. So, right from this level here, almost till this level. So, it has broken the 23% level, and it might be coming till 609 level. 609 looks to be the nearby target for Hindustan Lever. Okay, now let's look at some other things. Let's look at currency, USD INR. I'll not have it on this one. I think again in the wrong account. So here, let's go into crude oil. Crude oil today opened with a gap up. So it opened with a gap up, and let's look at 5-day, 10-minute chart of crude. This is what happened in crude. Sadhana, I'll just take, not started with your stocks, just I'll take it. So this is crude, and what kind of a gap it is? Is it a novice gap or a pro gap? This is a novice gap. That means it's a gap which has a high chance of getting filled here. So you can look at shorting opportunities in crude here. Then if I go to, let's say, silver, yes. Silver also had a big rally. It also opened gap up. And but it was not as gap up as crude. So it went up, opened here, and since then silver is also, consolidating. And let's look at gold. With a war going somewhere, gold becomes dear. And if you look at gold mini contract here for July, is not a good contract to see because liquidity won't be on this one. So let's look at the August contract. So this is again what we are seeing, that there was a big rally in gold yesterday. By the end of the day, some news came of fighting in Iraq, and it is at 28,000 now. And this is still a continuation pattern. So don't do the mistake of shorting gold at this point. There's no short in gold at this moment. Then there was a breakout happening in copper. If you look at copper, August contract, we see the copper opened at 430. Yesterday it was at not this one, sorry, in the wrong. Okay, yeah, that's correct. So we are in this contract here, and it has opened up here. And if I look at daily chart of copper is trying to have a breakout from here. So this is the level for copper here. And if copper breaks this, then it might go up to 440. And there's a big rally that has happened in copper. And you see this candle down, we had a double bottom, and we also had a bearish harami, after which copper had gone up. It has just moved up. So this is, and another thing that is there in copper is, look at this. The trend line was broken, even this one. So it's a trend line that has been broken. A long-term trend line of many, many months have been broken. So there's a little, this is a long opportunity, but like we have a gap today, which is a novice gap. So we might see, there's a low risk trade on this if somebody wants to take on copper, like here. On copper, if you see, you can put a stop loss here on top, 430.3. This is just 400 rupees of risk. 429, just 500 rupees of risk is there. And then from here, it will go. This is what you are looking for. So it's a nice, very low risk trade. Nikhil, can we give a call, short call in copper? Very low risk trade. Let's take 500 rupees risk trade. ऐसे ट्रेड तो खास लेने चाहिए. आपको मैक्सिमम लॉस इसमें 500-600 रुपए के ऊपर नहीं है. And it's a gap filling trade. You there, Nikhil? Short copper, 429.95 at this moment. Stop loss 430.5. Make it full 4, yeah. And stop loss 430.5, and the target is gap filling, very low, which is here, 428.7. Yeah, 428.7. This again, this is more or less like a gorilla trade. The chance of this trade succeeding is only 50%. Only 50% chance that this trade will succeed, and a 50% chance that it will fail. One candle might just come up and take it up. But if it corrects, then it might give you good profits. Almost actually, if it breaks this, it can come all the way down till this level. So profit booking is an integral part, and it had a big rally. So at some place, there might be a shorting opportunity in copper here. So another one that keep an eye on is nickel. Nickel is also volatile. There's a big rally in nickel also, last night. And this is again, a nice shorting opportunity that is there in nickel. This is definitely a little bearish because it tried to reach here and failed. So this is 1,000 rupees of risk if somebody wants to take a trade. Commodities is a great market to trade, by the way. So commodity market, you can make, when I was giving these trades on commodities, guys, let me show you something. I was taking this commodity trades at the same time, report, transaction report. I'm not sure we let summaries on commodities. Yes, a minute. I want to do you something here. Here, just a quick example. I started giving very active commodity trades from last month itself into our virtual trading rooms. Many of you are already members of that. And yeah, of course, Sanjan, you should be there. Yeah, just look at the results. See the results. I had 5,000 rupees lying into this account. And on 9th of June, which is just about 20 days ago, I, shifted about 25,000 rupees into this account. That means I had 30,000 rupees. And this is the ledger, guys. एक ही सच होता है stock market का, वो है ledger. So this is ledger. This is my own ledger, the trading that I was doing. So it was 30,000 rupees that I had. I started with. I took some trades of crude, some of silver, some of copper. And now, since yesterday, this is the projected balance of my ledger, which is 96,836 rupees. That means in a period of 21 days, by trading the commodities, I've been able to convert my 30,000 rupees into 96,000 rupees. And this is one thing that cannot be denied because this is a ledger. So ये level पे आप trading कर सकते हो. So how much are the returns in just 21 days? What is the percentage return? 200%. This is the power of commodities. Commodities is a great market to trade if you start working on this. और ये जो हमारे trading rooms हैं, trading rooms are a wonderful opportunity for me to take trading to everybody, thanks to technology now. See, if I can convert my 30,000 into 96,000 in 21 days, why can't you? And now I take it to a level where I give trades on a regular basis to everybody at a throwaway price, at a peanut price is what I am giving. So the virtual trading rooms. At 1,500 rupees a month, this is just a cost to cost I'm doing so that everybody can have, another thing, important point I wanted to show here. I'll come to your trades, guys. Don't worry. Now, this is I sent a summary to everybody yesterday. This is a summary, Since we started this virtual trading rooms, risk management, and risk management. So, 329 closed trades, only 57% of success rate, profit of 106% gross, which is about, 35% per month. Even if you take off from that brokerage, everything, you will still make about 20% a month on this one. This is the power of trading with proper systems. So, trade with proper systems. Come to virtual trading rooms, guys. They're rocking. They are doing very good. We work hard on this one, and we want to make sure that your learning curve becomes smooth, Let's go now. Let's understand SBI. Let me take your stocks now, guys. Let's take your stocks. Give me your stocks. One was SBI. Somebody was asking SBI. SBIN. Tata Steel. Idea. Tata Steel. Idea. Then we have ITC, HDFC Bank, ITC, HDFC Bank, Kane, Tata Power, Kane, Tata Power, Suzlon, NIIT, Suzlon, NIIT, NIIT Tech you wanted, not limited, South Bank, McDowell, McDowell's, Godrej, ITC, LIC. Godrej, ITC, LIC, Dishman. Okay, let's start with this. State Bank of India. Let's start with it. Look at the daily trends and see what the intraday trends are likely to give from there. So This is SBI, very much in a continuation pattern. This is forming a triangle. If you look at a daily chart of SBI, it is forming a triangle on the upward side. So don't see any short into this. I think still a long into this that we have, and this one is definitely long. This is uptrending stock. You can hold it, keep on working in your portfolio. This is long. Tata Steel is basically a weak stock. It is not a fundamentally strong, lot of debt into the company. So it has gone up to 541 levels now. So let's look at what it is rallying, basing, and going up. There's money flowing into the steel sector today. So look at this candle. No long into this at this moment. Long is not there. But you can book profits. If you're already long into it, you can book profits into it maybe right away. And or else you can short it at about 550 rupees. If you see Tata Steel at 550 rupees, it is a good shot. It would be a good shot at 550 in a downward direction. So still, I would be looking at a little short opportunity in Tata Steel. So idea is weak, guys. Every opportunity you find to go short on this one. Not now, not today. It is right there in the zone. It might bounce up a little. And my best advice on idea, stay away. Now, this is ITC. ITC had a, it makes real candles when it has to. So here, if I look at ITC here, let's look at this move, the recent move of ITC. So here, ITC is already trying to falling down from a 61.8%. It didn't touch it totally, but falling down from it. So, it might be just coming to fill this gap here. We have this gap. This might be, so no buying on this, still only selling. So wait for it to come down on certain levels before you can buy this. LIC Housing Finance, big rally. So, and I'm seeing a weak head and shoulder. So this is again a shorting opportunity that we are looking, but wait for the channel to be broken, not right now. It might be coming to 311 levels, so good intraday short. Let's put some Bollinger Bands on this. See how is it working on Bollingers. So it is just on the taking support on the 20 period moving average. Just taking support on the 20 period moving average here. And if it breaks this down, it closes below this, then you have a good downside till about 300 rupees on this. So maybe a 25 rupees downside on LIC Housing Finance at 325 rupees. So shorting a future might be a good idea, especially after it had a big rally yesterday. Let's look at a smaller time frame of this, a 15 minute, and that's what we are seeing going down here. And let's do nice practice trade with very low risk of 300, 400 rupees on this. It is a short LIC Housing Finance at 325.5. Just short 100 stocks so that you only have a risk of about 400 rupees on this. And if it goes down, there might be a good downside all the way till here into it. So a shorting opportunity definitely in this one. So Dishman, it is correcting, going down. So made a huge big candles, sideways stock. Let's look at the daily chart. Uptrend, and let's see what is the ADX of it. ADX above 40, maybe around 50 levels. ADX of about 48 shorting opportunities, guys, in this. Nikhil, is this trade in the max trade list? This Dishman? Okay. It was a nice shorting opportunity into this. So, if you are in profits, I think I would suggest that you at least book half of your profits in this. CFC Bank, not right now, Sandeep. I think not even for positional. I would like to get out for the moment on this. I'll have a look at it once more on a monthly chart. See here, what is happening here? This stock basically is a downtrending stock. In this rally, it has gone up. So, but doesn't mean it has become bullish for the moment. So, if you're making good profit and it's closing on the upper end of the Bollinger, whenever a stock closes on the upper end of the Bollinger, it has a habit of coming down. So, if you're already making money into this, why not book profits? There are other stocks you can look at. SEBI Bank is again trying to go up, trying to come down. And on a daily chart, it has gone sideways for many days now. Out of the banking lot, this has actually become a weak stock. So it's a pretty weak one. And this is where a buying opportunity will come into HDFC at about 800 rupees. 800 rupees is a good buy on this. You can buy it at about 800 rupees. Is hovering around those levels. Then this is Kane. I think Kane is bullish because it has taken a healthy retracement already. It is moving up structurally with big, rallies up and corrections down. So the moment it closes above this, I think there would be a long opportunity in Kane. Tata Power. Tata Power is a fundamentally strong stock. Nothing wrong in holding it for, but it is not a trading stock. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ टाटा पावर ट्रेडिंग का स्टॉक नहीं है, ये पोर्टफोलियो का स्टॉक है. So the futures, let's look at the futures. Futures are at discount, so normally there is a profit booking that comes. So we saw futures in discount in Dr. Reddy also today, a few stocks. So whenever you see futures in discounts, you can see maybe some profit booking is likely to come because in futures people have started already booking profits. So don't go long at this moment. Suzlon is going down. It is on a daily chart. I think what kind of let me refresh my graph. I'm only getting 1 month on Suzlon. I have no idea why. So if we look at this, so it is a profit booking downtrending stock. There's also a fundamental stock. This stock is very difficult to trade technically. So this is NIIT. NIIT money is going into NIIT. Let's look at the daily chart. Let's look at weekly. I haven't looked at weekly for some time on this. So we see on a weekly also it has taken a very healthy correction down, uptrending stock, and now it is moving up. It came from this double top down, came down and again moving in. So I think I would be a little bullish on this. Buying opportunities into this 443 and but keep it here. यहाँ पे नीचे, इससे नीचे इतना बड़ा मत रखना. Keep a smaller stop loss in case it falls down from this zone again. South Bank is on a breakout, clearly a breakout at 31 rupees. So let's look at a monthly chart. The breakout is with nice healthy volumes. This is what I'm seeing here from 23 levels. It is already now. These are buying opportunities. These are not selling opportunities. These are definitely buying opportunities here. Those who are in virtual trading room, guys, I'll have a look at the fundamentals of this, and then accordingly, Nikhil will inform you what to do this one. But Nikhil, note this stock. We'll discuss this after this workshop. South India Bank, South Bank. So, Mac Holding. Mac Holding is again, it is weak. So don't go long on this. Bansidhar wants to know Ashok Leyland. If I look at Ashok Leyland here, Ashok Leyland has also gone up from 16 rupees to almost 36 rupees. It is on a distribution zone. In a clear-cut distribution zone, short on this, good shorts will come on this. So it is on a monthly distribution zone. So shorting opportunities in Ashok Leyland, guys. And this is another stock where, it doesn't go up much. Even in bullish period, if you look at monthly chart, it doesn't go to 500, 600. It went from 6 rupees to 36 rupees to 11 rupees to 36. So you can expect some more correction from this level now. Since this is a very prominent distribution zone here. See, nice entry into Ashok Leyland, and it might come down to a 22 rupees level from here, down here. So nice shorting opportunity in Ashok Leyland. Godrej Industries and GVK Power also I'll take, Sharad. So if I look at Godrej Industries, if I'm looking at Godrej here, crude has started coming. I was just wanted to check my crude. Yeah. See, nice. It's already come down to start filling that gap. So, okay, we go back to our market watch. Godrej Industries. Copper, what is happening in copper, nickel, and scrap? Commodity. Copper was a low risk trade for us. Let's look at copper. This is the trade we gave just now. It is come down. We're already making money in copper. Okay. That's good. Now we can trail the stop loss of copper to 429.9 nickel. And then we can never have loss in this. Please trail the stop loss of copper to 429.9. So then, even in a worst case scenario, we will not have a loss. This is the beauty of trading. You can always, trade the stocks into the zones of profit. And why didn't I trail here? Well, no, because that's too tight. So I like to give it a move. If it closes below this, maybe I'll trail it on this candle here. But one thing is for sure, we started with just a 600, 700 rupees risk trade. Now, when that 700 rupee risk has become zero. It has become zero. Okay, great. Now we had one more stock somebody was asking about, GVK Power. Okay, let's go to GVK Power. Once bilkul nahi, tumhari, you're not ready for that trade. No, bilkul nahi. There are better trades available rather than Ashok Leyland. Avoid taking future trades in stocks whose price is less than 200 because the position size becomes very big. Position size becomes very, very big. So don't take trades into stocks whose position sizes are more than 500 because you might suffer a big loss if it goes against you because most of the people are not able to understand the stop losses properly in them. Okay. So, you want to short something in futures, Bansida, you should look for stocks whose position, lot size is about 125. TCS, State Bank of India, Infosys, those kind of stocks. Now, let's go into GVK Power. This is the last stock I'm taking today, guys. GVK Power. So GVK Power today is weak, as the market is weak. Then we look at the daily chart here, and we are seeing the same. It has rallied up a lot, and here there's a distribution zone of GVK Power here. Money seems to be, and it's a nice shorting opportunity in GVK Power, and it's a 8 rupees stock that has become 18 rupees. So this probably, I think, if you are into profits into this, I think time to book profits into this. And you can maybe enter back again after 22 up. And you can book your profits and sit tight before the budget. Budget, will be tricky because it will have policies. And those policies, if I know Narendra Modi right, will be for 5 years. And that's why, there will be a lot of structural changes into the economy. So be careful if you are sitting on good profits, book profits in them now, sit on cash. And if you want to create positions, wait for the budget to come, let the policies be decided, and then you can. Market always gives enough opportunities. So वो ऐसा कभी होता नहीं है कि market में opportunity नहीं होती. Market will always give you enough opportunities so that you can, go long or short on the stocks here. Okay, guys, any other questions, or else I would like to stop here now. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, thanks, Kenneth. Yeah, that's the whole. I saw, if you would have noted, there are no more 5-minute trails. That's specifically, I heard Kenneth बोले थी सर 5 मिनट का ट्रेल नहीं होता है 5 मिनट में ट्रेल में कर ही नहीं सकती हूँ सो दैट्स व्हाई द ट्रेल्स दैट वी आर गिविंग नाउ आर मिनिमम 10 मिनट्स एंड अप 5 minutes only in case where I want to make sure that the profit is trailed. So is that more comfortable, guys? Those who are in trading rooms? Yeah. Yes, Prashant, you have a question. Please ask. Yeah, from this month, we are also started building portfolios now into our trading rooms. Yeah, Prashant, for budget, we should. So can you... I think before the budget, it would be good to sit on cash or do intraday trading more. Don't take your position till next day, and you can probably intraday trading is the best form of trading before the budget. Create more short positions. There will be profit booking that will be coming on this. बहुत लोगों को लगता है सारी अपॉर्चुनिटी ये भी आएंगी अपॉर्चुनिटी तो आती ही रहेंगी so there will be no dearth of opportunities. Thank you very much, my friends. Become good traders. I'm very motivated to see people making money, and I want your, ledger to be also like the ledger I've shown, my ledger, where you can make a 30,000 rupees into 97,000 rupees in 21 days. I wish all of you reach that level very, very soon. Thank you very much. All the best. Have a good day and trade well.